Good afternoon, everybody. This is Frankie here with an update on Pullman, Washington's weather forecast for the next 10 days. A couple more really hot days in store, one today and tomorrow, near 100 degrees expected. The winds are expected to pick up Thursday into Friday, with a high fire danger expected around the inland northwest, much of the inland northwest here. Even though it's going to cool down a little bit on Friday, down to 86, we're going to see strong winds still. So if any fires get going Thursday with this heat, this high heat, they could rapidly spread, and there is a fire weather watch in effect for that time period, Thursday into Friday. That'll eventually be converted into a red flag warning. And then when we see temperatures continue pretty much seasonal, with low to mid 80s for highs and lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And you see next week, the reason those temperatures are so mild at night, you see that? How it's going to only be in the low 60s for lows? That's more moisture next week. And that's also why the temperatures are going to be a little more comfortable here in the 80s. But we'll have higher humidity, which might make it feel like it's closer to 90 or in the 90s at times next week. Monday through Wednesday expect to be the coolest, in quotes, period, with highs around 83 degrees and lows around 61. Anywhere between Sunday night and Wednesday, there could be a slight chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms to move across the area, and that will just depend on how fast and how much moisture is able to make it this far northward with the activity from the monsoonal moisture. So we're hoping for some rain here next week. We're not really putting it in the forecast just yet. Right now, there's probably only about a 15% chance of that occurring because models are all over the place. They're not in agreement. So once that happens, we'll be able to have a greater consensus on what type of thunderstorm activity, whether it would be dry storms or heavy rain-producing thunderstorms, which is probably what we're leaning towards given these higher temperatures at night, as well as the higher humidity levels coming into the area. I would expect that dew points will creep well into the 50s to near 60 degrees next week, making it feel pretty close to the uncomfortable side when it comes to humidity. Especially, we're going to have temperatures still in the 80s, which is seasonal, but with that humidity, again, it's going to feel a little bit warmer than that. So that's the forecast. I really don't have much more to say besides the fact that you want to stay hydrated. Check up on relatives, friends, and neighbors today and tomorrow, because it looks like it's still going to be around 100 degrees anywhere across eastern Washington, northeast Oregon, and northern Idaho. So that's the forecast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you in the next video.